All right. Thank you so much, yo. It's a big night, man. People are nervous. People are nervous back there. Because normally it's like, go out there and be funny. Tonight it's like, go out there and be funny and defeat your foes. And my mom is here. Think that's funny? Think you're tough, huh? Think you're a big man because my mom comes here tonight, supports me on my big night? What about you? Think it's funny that he thinks he's tough, huh? Guys think you're tough. You two guys, you want to go outside after this? Go outside and settle this. You two and me, we go out in the alley. You guys try and fuck me. I try and not let you at first. We're out there in the alley. It's a little bit of like, hey, whoa, no, stop, whoa, pull my hair. Know what I mean? You guys are there. You're there just watching. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Some of you on this side of the room are looking at me like you don't think I'd be into that. Well, it's just because you can't tell how many dicks somebody sucked by looking at them. There's an expression, right? There's an expression. You can't tell a cocksucker by their face, I think, is how I think is how it goes. You never know, dude. I think if you could, like, what if that's the way it worked? Like, what if every time you sucked a dick, you got a freckle? That'd be crazy. And you got a redheaded friend. You're like, I told you, you're not going to heaven. I knew that all along, yeah. I like to mess with straight dudes, man. Sorry. You guys are both with lovely women. Dude, when someone's a little too straight, it's fun to mess with them. And the best time to mess with straight dudes is Halloween. Because you could go to any bar, you go to any party, you walk up to any guy, and you just put gay in front of whatever the costume is. It's so fun. You gotta try it. Next time there's a dress-up holiday, just go around and be like, whoa, oh, gay Shrek, cool, nice. And they're thinking about it the rest of the night. They're like, oh, man, what about my Shrek is gay? But just move on. Go up to somebody else. You know what I mean? Be like, whoa, no, hey, don't tell me. Let me guess. Gay Buzz Lightyear, Buzz Light queer. Nice. That's funny. That's good. And then maybe they'll get mad, you know? Some people are a little homophobic. They're like, no, actually, it's just fucking normal, straight, white, fucking Christian Buzz Lightyear. You just Buzz Lightyear, but in God's eyes, so... And just move on if that's the case. Be like, sorry, my bad. Hey, if you need Woody, I'll be at the bar. You'll know. You'll know exactly where to find me. Happy Pride Month, by the way, last day. Yeah. Happy Pride Month specifically to the Proud Boys, I think. Deserve a shout out. You know there's gotta be one. There's gotta be one of the Proud Boys where they're like, white is right. And he's like, until Labor Day. There was one person it was hard for me to come out to, is my best friend from high school, very religious, strongly Christian. I don't know how he's gonna take it when I tell him that I've been sleeping with men, and he handles the news pretty well. He gives me a flyer to his church that says you can't climb your way to heaven with a handful of penis. Which is hurtful, but also true. If you've ever tried to climb a ladder with something in your hand, it's very tough to do. Pro tip, put it in your mouth. You get right up there, man. Thank you guys for being here. This is amazing, man. I'm doing good. I'm having a good day, man. I'm having a good week. I think my dad died this year. There's always one, dude. There's always someone that laughs, and it always looks like they have a trust fund coming coming their way. The guy that laughs is always in a polo with a backwards hat. Like, hell yeah, man, what'd you get? And the rest of you guys are thinking like, well, this is a comedy show and you brought up your dead dad. Is it gonna be funny? I hope so. I hope it is. I hope we get funny out of this. I'm fine. I got, through my health insurance, I got 3 free grief counseling sessions. And guess what? It worked. I'm fixed. You know? I'll probably never think about that again ever in my life. 3 hours. is all it took. It's all about, this is what I learned, it's all about perception. It's all about trying to look glass half full at the situations. I think that's good advice. You know what I mean? Like, don't feel bad for me just because my dad died. Doesn't mean yours won't. You see where I'm coming from? It's like family tragedy. That's one way to look at it. Or I'm halfway to Batman. It's the positive spin I've put on the situation. And death is weird, man. Death is bizarre. I've never in my life had so many people reach out to me and be like, if you need anything at all, just let me know, and then proceed to do nothing. And it's led me to believe, I think we should get something out of this. I think you should be able to create a registry, like you do for a wedding or a baby shower. So when you get those texts, hey, if there's anything you need at all, just let me know. You could be like, oh my God, thank you so much. And now that you mention it, I would love an air fryer. Could I send you a link? You asked to help. My blender is getting old. There's a few things on my list, you know? I have a twin sister, and when you're twins, you're at the exact same point in your life at the exact same time. So it's very easy for people to compare. And last summer, my sister went to Africa to build schools in developing countries, and I did this for 5 people in an adult bookstore. So, no, it's good, man. It's all, dude, it's fine. You know what I mean? Like, good for her. I wish she would smoke crack. Would be nice. Just for a couple years. Nothing too serious, just long enough so my parents are like, hey, what are you gonna do about health insurance? I can be like, hey, at least I never stole your TV for drug money. I told my therapist that, different words. I told my therapist a version of that. And my therapist goes, always a little selfish of you to want your sister to do worse so it's easier for you to impress your parents. And I respond, it's a little selfish of you to charge me $125 a session and then take her side. Because that's bullshit too. Thank you so much, y'all. My name's Elliot. I appreciate you being here.